Hi everyone, I'm back with a new game of Cold War for you all to enjoy. This one is a team game with me, Siberian Wookie, Trick Daddy, and Moo versus Love, El Quixote, Santa, and Zaxxon. I spawn in as China. China's traits are agricultural and industrious, and their unique unit is Chinese Supercarrier. This game takes place on a Pangea map. I'm not too happy with my land because it's very low in production. The first turn I rode in place with my worker, and after careful consideration, I choose to plant my first city one tile west. I luck out this game with a 2-turn anarchy period, which makes up somewhat for my subpar land. Me and Zax's king wave to each other turn 3, and now I get to start plotting how I'm going to kill him. My teammate Trick Daddy posts frequent updates on team and enemy positions, and I gotta say it's pretty helpful. First, I meet my teammate Moo, and then I find my two opponents, Santa and Zaxxon, who I'd argue are the two strongest players on their team. And of course, Zaxxon would have a 2-cow cap, oil and rails close. I plant my second city by the oil and bonus food tiles, then I take a moment to allow myself to read the map situation. At this point, I'm excited because the map looks like it's going to be a tense 2v2 on our side of the map. Now it's turn 16 and Zax is still size 3. I decide I have to punish his greed with a helicopter play. So I pre-build a helicopter in cap, and... oh, never mind. I wasn't paying attention to my citizens. Instead, I switch to a bomber and start working on granaries in my additional cities. I move the bomber to Canton so as to be in range of Zax's cap. At the end of the turn, I activate the bomber and check which tile I want to bomb. Realizing that Zax hasn't drafted yet, I choose to bomb the city, hoping to kill his granary. Fortunately, I get exactly what I was gunning for, extracting some salt from my opponent in the process. I continue to bomb Zax until I scout his fighter, and then I move on to bombing Santa. I bomb his city end of turn, and yes, I get his granary also. I don't get to celebrate very long though, as our teammate Siberian Wookie gets yeeted out of the game by El Quixote. The game is now 3v4. I ask Moo to hook uranium for me so that I can build my Golden Age unit, Chinese Supercarrier, which requires oil and uranium. Finally, my bomber runs out of luck and is shot down, though not before providing far greater value in the process. So, from this position, Zax is playing a defensive game, and Moo is advancing towards Santa. I take advantage of the opportunity to greed a little and fill up my side of the continent with cities. I'm teching ground war, and my next tech will be railroads. While this is going on, I am roading the coal and iron deposits near me. Iraqi bombing runs remind me, however, that I still need to make anti-air units. Unfortunately, I've allowed myself to be spread thin, which leaves me open for a helicopter landing by Zaxxon, which causes me to lose a frontier city and my access to coal. I switch my city to engineering school so I can have powerful combat engineers in a few turns, and I am now preparing for a ground war with Zax. Unfortunately, I get caught with my pants down again, and in a swift attack, Zax relieves me of my second best city, where I was pre-building my Golden Age unit. Spread thin, and 2 cities down, I switch several cities to infantry, where I plan to make use of their 20 attack to reclaim my city. Zax then moves down and almost takes my southern city, but I am just barely faster with the reinforce. And then, just like that, our second teammate dies, leaving us in a perilous 2v4. Zax reinforces my captured city with units from a helicopter, and builds walls to protect the city. I bomb out his helicopter, but I am held short by his 4 HP units protected by walls. I realize I don't have enough to take the city, so I wait and mass more units. Then, with another astonishing move, Zax surprises me by capturing my southern city. However, now it's time for some payback. I bomb out the walls in Shanghai, Moo fires a couple crews, then I stack attack the city and watch it crumble. The next turn I rehook my coal and reclaim Tatung. Despite setbacks, I'm now looking to be in a powerful position with rails and soon Golden Age for my teammate. I assist Moo by bombing Santa, and then I make my Chinese Supercarrier. Once I get Golden Age from Moo, I can load the carrier and then maybe send it out to snipe Love or Elk on the other side of the map. Then, my teammate kills Santa, and not long after, enemy morale collapses and they concede the game. If you're wondering why they conceded while still at a 3-2 advantage, me and Moo were both railing and about to GA. They had lost their best player, and the efforts to kill me had been foiled, leaving Zax exhausted of units. This was a fairly exciting game, and I was fortunate to have a very useful teammate. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. The next video I make is going to be about the latest update to Cold War. Here's a teaser of what you guys can expect to see. Thanks guys, and enjoy the rest of your day.